Tomorrow marks 20 years since the terror attacks of 9/11. Students at the University of South Carolina commemorated the lives lost that day by creating a display of 3,000 flags. Here's News 19's Julia Kaufman.
I saw the first flight record, or the recordings from some of the people that were in the towers. And I remember that memory distinctly. It makes you really angry and real sad.
It's the first time not home for this, so.
The day before 9/11's 20th anniversary, USC students volunteered to set up American flags on Davis Field.
I'm from New York, and I know a lot of people that were affected by this, and they deserve to be remembered.
Grayson and Ben are in the ROTC program. They were born a couple years after the terrorist attack, but it still hits home for them.
We try and remember why we do what we do.
As volunteers worked the 3,000 flags into the ground, shapes formed of the World Trade Center, Pentagon, and Pennsylvania.
It was absolutely mind-blowing.
Jody Symington experienced the aftershock of 9/11 firsthand.
To actually become part of the war in Afghanistan and Iraq and be boots on the ground was a completely different experience, of course, but that was also just a huge part of my life. And now to come back here and still see that outpouring on the anniversary of September 11th is incredible.
She was in high school on that fateful day in 2001. Then she served in the military for 8 years.
For me, this is an amazing event, close to my heart. I'm out of the service now, so for me, this is a huge part of staying in the service to the country. Just putting out flags and reminding people just how powerful patriotism is.
20 years later, she hopes the flag displays will remind people of the lives lost and sacrificed for our country. In Columbia, Julia Kaufman, News 19, WLTX.